your fancy. You can have it any way you want. Your fancy. You can have anything you like. Your fancy. You can have it any way you want. Your fancy. You can have anything you like.
This is for you, Sagittarius. January is the month of the angelic frequencies of the gemstone Garnet. Your birthstone is turquoise, Sagittarius, so what we need to do is see how your birth gemstone resonates with you and your life path meaning. I'm Pastor Rosemary, the Astrology Angel. Thank you for joining us. To contact me, visit www.readingsbyrosemary.com, where we provide you with all the information you need on our spiritual consultations, our psychic astrology, Rosicrucian Kabbalah, as well as classes and also our upcoming seminars. January's gemstone of Garnet has the light emanations of the astrology archangel Hanael. And your particular zodiac sign birth gemstone of Turquoise has the properties of light bestowed by the zodiac archangel Adnachiel. Your ruling planet is Jupiter, Sagittarius. Topaz, yellow jade, chrysoberyl, and yellow sapphire are the precious stones used to align oneself with the energies of the planetary angel Zadkiel, who is assigned to the planet Jupiter in Kabbalah, also called Sachiel, being Hesediel or Zadakiel, since these names and resulting slightly varying angels corresponding to Jupiter apply varying levels of bestowal, compassion, wealth, and health. So, be mindful of your own intentions and potency when utilizing these powerful gemstones in unison with each other. Your ruling planet now also is associated in Kabbalah, Jupiter, with the Sephirah of Chesed, where we find the planetary archangel Zadakiel, Hesediel or Sachiel. Kabbalah teaches us that this Sephirah and archangel Zadakiel is associated with both Mercury and memory. Zadakiel is known as the righteousness of God. He is sometimes identified as the angel of the Lord in Genesis chapter 22, verses 11 to 12. And behold, an angel of the Lord from heaven called to him, saying, Abraham, Abraham. And he answered, Here I am. And he said to him, Lay not thy hand upon the boy, neither do thou anything to him. Now I know that thou fearest God, and hast not spared thy only begotten Son for my sake. Jupiter is known as the attribute of God the Father, and that's God the merciful Father, as opposed to God the conquering warrior or general, or the warrior king. It's more of a compassionate and merciful aspect of the side of the tree, the masculine side of the tree. And that side of the tree runs through the feminine body. That the God current runs through the feminine body in Kabbalah, and the goddess current runs through the masculine body in Kabbalah. Otherwise, someone wouldn't be able to exist in the physical world if it wasn't using energies from both. But anyway, so regarding Jupiter and the God the Father aspect, the biblical association you can find in Isaiah 63:16, For thou art our father, and Abraham hath not known us, and Israel hath been ignorant of us. Thou, O Lord, art our Father, our Redeemer. From everlasting is thy name. Your fire guardian archangel Michael speaks through to you from your Sagittarius astrology archangel Adnachiel. This is an angelic horoscope transmission from your Sagittarius zodiac angel Adnachiel, who resides over the Archer's mutable fire nature. And here are his messages for you in love, money, and health. First, Adnachiel's love, rapture, and romance transmission. The blue angelic-like frequencies of Adnachiel combined with the energies radiating from the gemstone of Garnet beautify your relationships with the traditional zodiac sign of Capricorn. Capricorn, the goat, because of the purifying properties of the gem, which calcinate the vortex centers of the heart chakra through the practical support of the root chakra. Calcination is the first stage in alchemy, where we roast the cinnabar, and that's then leads to the bain-marie next, and it goes on into separation and conjunction, and then on up the stages, finally to coagulation. So this calcination is, again, the first part of alchemy. So, again, if you use these gemstones, it will calcinate the vortex centers of the heart chakra through the practical support of the root chakra. At Nachiel's Money and Wealth Transmission, finances are on the increase when exposed to turquoise and garnet, causing you to establish what is given to you through position, popularity, and power. The source of all bestowal is the central point of stillness, which is maintained in a constant state of potentiality. The root chakra is balanced with January's gemstone, allowing you to replicate yourself with more responsible trust in your own individual capabilities, using your personal instincts, because they prove to be very, very valuable at this time. At Nachiel's Health and Fitness Transmission, health matters, especially reproductive and skeletal organs or structures, improve with the use of turquoise and garnet during January, establishing your root chakra, which is responsible for your legacy. Very important. And vast healings take place within the realm of the seeker's ability to use the center point of the self, from where all life originates, manifesting from a single essential point of nothingness, becoming healed when the verdict is made to allow oneself to be well, for all reality initiates from a need within, which then shapes itself into a thought form for the principle of fulfilling the prime desire. To heal, engage the earth on her terms and become one with Mother Nature, surveying all that you observe each day, for you are the creator of your universe. Now, regarding the legacy portion of this presentation that we're talking about Jupiter and Sagittarius, because Jupiter is the ruling planet of Sagittarius. So why are we talking about legacy? That's because in January you're utilizing the Saturnian aspects of a more similar to Capricorn, those kinds of aspects and those kinds of angelic beings, and that's similar to the natural 10th house of the Zodiac, which is all about social standing and fame. Now, you know, and where your position, it's about social climbing and your popularity and your power and that kind of thing. And Capricorn, or the month of January, is ruled by the planet Saturn. And Saturn is Chronos, and is the Rock of Ages, it's Father Time. It is also considered the Divine Mother in Kabbalah, where it's the Divine Feminine, the Sapphire of Binah, which serves to reveal and conceal. And it acts as a place to really allow something to gestate, much as a pregnant woman, before birth is given to one of the first forms in the Sapphire of Chesed, which is ruled by Jupiter, where we have then the number 4, and we have the first figure of like a cube. You know, Keter is the point, then we go to Chokmah, which is the line, then we go to Binah, which is the triangle, because you get a plane instead of just a line, and then you go from that to Chesed, where you begin to get a cube. So you see how it begins to form. And that's what this is, how the Kabbalah works. A disclaimer is in order here. My magic should be used with all mindfulness, since powerful forces of manifestation are unleashed. This is intended exclusively for entertainment purposes. Remember to chant your divine tone if I perceive, or try out the higher aspect of simply meditating on the quality of perceiving. And be wise, be well, be all you are meant to be, Sagittarius. Also, stay tuned, because right now we're going to give you a presentation from some of our Healing Wings of Light seminars. It's a subcategory for money manifestation and money magic, where we use the Emerald Tablet to show you how to do some money magic. So stay tuned for that right now. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining us. I'm Pastor Rosemary, the Astrology Angel. We're going to give you now a little presentation that is about the Emerald Tablet. Not the Emerald Tablets, plural, both the Atlantean, but instead it's the Emerald Tablet, singular, of Hermes Trismegistus, attributed to Hermes. And there are several different versions, but this is one that we like. And basically, this is considered to be something in our order. We use it to manifest. So you can, the way we do it is we take a word, like say you want something, and you place it into the in the stead of the word it or that, because the Emerald Tablet talks about how to take it and use it alchemically to turn the lead of the ego into the gold of the soul, the soul that reproduces itself over and over, becoming the world soul, the beautiful soul, the heart of gold, that kind of thing. This can be used either spiritually, or it can be used also physically in the physical world to manifest. Now, of course, it's a little bit different. Nevertheless, we have done physical, alchemical experiments as well as spiritual alchemical experiments. We've done a lot of both. And the physical ones we have done with platinum group elements to create monoatomics, orbitally rearranged monoatomic elements, ORMUS. So we've done that ourselves physically. So, and there's a union of spirit and also of the physicality when you do these types of experiments. Now, this can be sung or chanted. We're just going to recite it for you. It's something we've taken the word money, because most people want money. Because when someone says, "Oh, they just don't have it," or "This person really has it," what is it? It's always money, always, every single time. So, because that's all that really matters. It's because that's allows you to have anything in the physical world. And it does make people love you, believe it or not. So you can, and everyone knows that, but nobody likes to admit it. And people always say, "Oh, well, it's not about the money. We don't care about the money. We just want to help you, and here's our product. And so that means I can have it for free. Well, we can give you this free thing, but," and then they'll cost us. You understand how that all goes. But we're just going to cut to the chase here and give you a way that you can use the Emerald Tablet of Hermes Trismegistus to manifest money for yourself. And we use this in our order. So this is kind of a deep secret, but we're going to let you in on it, because we all need to really get with the program and get ourselves up to speed on, being truthful and honest with ourselves and each other, and everybody being able to manifest what they need and what they want, so that people can not become hostile toward each other, but can instead become loving towards each other. Because when you have enough to give, then you want to give. When you don't have enough to give, then one doesn't feel good. So this is how everybody can be more charitable and more giving, and how everybody can feel good about themselves by feeling that they can create the life that they actually want for themselves, actually create the life that they aspire to. So the being Hermes Trismegistus has, that was in Greece, but Hermes Trismegistus was Enki, it's the same being, and then was also Thoth the Atlantean and Hermes and also Mercury. And this being reincarnates in every generation as does the Messiah, reincarnated in every generation, all trying to get the world soul, or the mind of all humanity, the unconscious or the collective unconscious, to become conscious. And that's why they say wake up, and Christ means awakened, or to wake up. So this is our contribution at this particular time, to be able to add to hopefully getting everybody elevated to a higher spiritual level, which ultimately elevates everybody also in the physical world. Okay, so here's how we present this. And we're going to also place it in the description box for this video. And if this is, if you're also getting this from one of our other, sort of joined onto one of our other class videos or seminar videos, you can go, you can click on the blog that's listed in the description box. It'll take you to, because this will also be included in that. The Emerald Tablet, again, this is going to be, we're going to take what was originally given, and we're going to substitute the word it or that with the word money or financial system, financial dealings, that kind of thing. Okay, here we go. The Emerald Tablet. In truth, without deceit, certain and most veritable. Money which is below corresponds to money which is above, and money which is above corresponds to money which is below, to accomplish the miracles of the one monetary system. And just as all monies have come from this one monetary system through the meditation of one mind, so do all created monies originate from this one monetary system through transformation. Money's father is the sun, money's mother the moon. The wind carries money in money's belly. Money's nurse is the earth. Money is the origin of all, the consecration of the universe. Money's inherent strength is perfected if money is turned into earth. Separate the earth from the fire, the subtle from the gross, gently with great ingenuity. Money rises from earth to heaven and descends again to earth, thereby combining within money's self the powers of both the above and the below. Thus will you obtain the glory of the whole universe. All obscurity will be clear to you. This is the greatest force of all powers because it overcomes every subtle financial dealing and penetrates every solid financial dealing. In this way was the universe created. From this comes many wondrous applications because this is the pattern. Therefore am I called thrice great as Hermes, having all three parts of the wisdom of the whole universe. Herein have I completely explained the operation of the sun. Again, Hermes Trismegistus. Thank you.